Hey guys, welcome back to another video of winning, getting, earning a platinum. Today's game is Paladins. So, I'll have to make a brief statement saying I don't actually have the platinum in this game. Now I have all the trophies except for one, and I'll get to it. So my rule is it doesn't have to have a platinum. So as long as you get 100%. In any game, I consider that a platinum. Now with this game, there's one trophy in particular that it was part of a mode, and I had gotten all the trophies before that they took this mode out, so you can't really get that trophy. So making just a I guess it's my show, so I can kind of make the rules if I want. So basically, my stance on platinums is if you can get all the, it can't be a hard trophy. You can't say, oh well, it has to be it has to be attainable for one, and it can't be like, oh well, this one's so hard that I can't get it, but I have 99% of all those trophies, so I guess I got platinum. So and I'll get to that trophy. Alright, so we're back on PSN profiles. I still haven't figured out what the heck. Oh, maybe it's just like so last week I was talking about how if you go over a highlighted thing, it says 2.26% of people have the platinum in this game. And if you go over, it's 0.02. I think what it is it's showing what you would see if you're on PlayStation, like if you're on the an actual PlayStation account. It says 0.02, so I think that's what it is. So like I said, I'm on PSN profiles. Let's see, did it say? Oh, usually it has all the how many trophies there are. Well, I guess I'll just read them and we'll go down, and then if anybody's counting, they can go, okay, this has this many trophies. Wait, is it up here? That's so weird, because I think yesterday last episode had it all up there. Oh well. So we got Champions of Champions. Unlock all trophies in Paladins. That is the platinum. Champions of the Realm. Get 4 champions at Mastery 5. So this one's a little confusing. I think I'm not 100% sure. I think it's I think there's four or 5 classes. They get the healer, or support, the defense, offense, stealth, and damage, I think. So I think you get to get in each group one of those characters to Mastery 5, because I think I remember doing it, and I got like all the damage characters because I'm really good at damage till level 5, and I'm like, okay, this trophy's not popping. So Master Collector, unlock 60 talents. Now I believe that these are not cards, but when I started playing Paladins, it was a lot different than what today is. So I think these talents you had to unlock over time or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, because I remember they did an update. This was probably like 3 or 4 years ago, and all of a sudden this trophy just pops because they're like, okay, well we got rid of talents. So that's why I'm kind of like irritated with this one trophy I'll get to, where I'm like, if you don't have the mode, just give us the dang trophy. I don't know. Untouched. Win a match where the enemy team scored no points. So this is so there's at the time there was 3 modes. I think there's still 3 modes, but there was push the payload, team deathmatch, and then last man standing. So, or whatever that mode was called. So basically you just have to, and I believe that there's this one might be able to be won. So when you first start playing, you get put in with a bunch of new people and you face bots. So I think if you wanted to, you could get this trophy if you fought AI bots, but after you get to a certain level, you no longer face AI bots. You face actual real people. So basically, I think it's just like you gotta push the payload. I believe it's best 2 out of 3, and if you do it both, if you get it both times, or yeah, I think it's this is the one mode we didn't play a lot because this is like where all the good players play. So I think it's whoever captured it and then scored, that was 2 points. So capturing was 1 point, scoring was another point. And then if you did it again, then the game's over. Questions later. Deal damage to every enemy champion in the match before any of them damage you. So this one so some of these that I'm gonna read, they just give them to you. Like the next one down is boom, 5 headshots, land 5 headshots in a row without missing. I know I didn't do that one, and it just popped up and it was like, oh, here you go. So I'm not for sure with the deal damage to every champion. I think if you're playing like a sniper, that's probably the easiest way to do it. So let's see, last man standing, be the only player alive in a match. Okay, so this is the trophy I've been alluding to. So like I said, there's a mode called last man. I think it's called last man standing. And it's an easy trophy to get, but because they took the mode out, you can't get it anymore. So it's the only trophy that I have left, and I believe from what it says, it's a 1.4% rare, so it's ultra rare. Yeah, because everybody's playing it, can't get it. So basically, myself and Brennan have all the trophies except for this one, and then Jacob got lucky, and he actually got this trophy. This was he got this. I think this is the second to last trophy that he got, or it was like within the last 5. So he had another trophy that was harder to get. But yeah, so that one. So basically, what it is self-explanatory. It's 5-on-5. All your teammates have to be dead, and then all the opposing teammates have to be dead, and that trophy pops. And so I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Get 10 players together and just say, hey, everybody will stand in a circle. We'll have 2 skies. We'll throw bombs in the middle, and when it blows up, because there's wishful thinking that it can be unlocked in any other mode, but the chances of being unlocked in any other mode, I mean, it has to be. You really have to rig the game to get it done. Send off. Kill a player with an environmental hazard. So I believe it's just be shooting them and then have them back into like a spike trap, fire, whatever, and then they die to that. Not like this. Kill an enemy player while you are at or below 50 health. So this one was another hard one because I believe in this game, if over time your health will regenerate as long as you're not being attacked. It's like you have to have 5 seconds of not being attacked, and then your health will start going back up. So this one was kind of a pain in the ass, but it's doable. Double kills. Get 10 double kills. So I believe it's just playing the game. Survivor. Survive more than 50 battles with less than 10% health. Again, that's just another one where you just gotta play the game. Hand carrier. Kill more than 20 enemy champions in a single match. So this one's kind of this one's another pain in the ass trophy where you just have to be really on your game to be able to be killing the opposing enemies. So basically you want to find a bunch of noobs and get them. Give 110%. Getting a killing blow after the round has ended. So a lot of these, like I said, this is why I consider this a platinum, because a lot of these trophies are hard. Like, a lot of you just gotta be in the right spot. And I don't remember exactly how you do it. I think you gotta play like Sky or something and throw your ult down, and then just hope that somebody's like right there to get hit. And this is what I'd say is the hardest trophy. This is a trophy that Jacob had problems getting, and we had to help him. Bounty Hunter. Kill an enemy player kill an enemy player who is on a 15 kill streak or higher. So over each person's head they have how many points or how many times they've either assisted in a kill or killed. The problem is you don't know who has what. So like a Grover, who is a healer type, he could get up to like a 30-50 streak, but he's not killing anybody. He's assisting by healing people. So it counts if somebody was fighting somebody and he healed them, and then that person got a kill, it would count as a point. So this was like one of those where you see somebody running around, and you'd be like, okay, I gotta go for this guy, and usually the person's pretty good. So it's like, and once they know that they're on a kill streak, they usually end up hiding, because they're like, okay, I'm gonna, So it was basically a pain in the ass. So this one I got lucky, and this one I got right before they got rid of Last Man Standing. So I was like, okay, oh cool, I got that trophy down. Let's go do Last Man Standing, and then, boom, the mode's gone. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So like I said, we rigged this one for Jacob. Basically, we had a couple friends play on new accounts, and it put us in versus AI characters. So we just had the AIs kill us. They would get on a kill streak, and then we would just kill the AI. I like big numbers, and I cannot lie. That's not part of it, but deal more than 100,000 damage during a match. Let's see. So you probably want to be playing a damage character, and that's another. I mean, you want to be facing a lot of defense characters, because defense characters have more HP. So again, it's another one that's like, okay, I got, you just gotta get lucky finding. You gotta be on your game, and you gotta find the right team to face. From the grave, kill an enemy champion after they had already killed you. So basically, yeah. So this one's pretty easy to get. I think you gotta do it like right away. I think you gotta go find that person and get them. Gone spelunking, die to an environmental hazard. So self-explanatory. Just you gotta find yourself like a spike trap and slip in and kill yourself. Sniper, kill an enemy player from over 300 units away. This one was a pain in the ass because there's like, at the time there was like only like 3 or 4 levels, and some of the levels are they have a bunch of walls up, so you can't really do it. I don't remember what I think you had to be on the castle mode, and you had to be just looking through the middle of the castle and be able to hit somebody. This was like another pain in the butt to get. Counter air defense. Kill a player in the air who is over 100 units above the ground. I don't know this one. This is like another one where it's just like, I hope you're playing as a flying character so I can end up hitting you. It's another luck one. Team up. Play a match while in a party. Well trained. Complete the Paladins tutorial. And that is all the trophies. So let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. So if I did my math right, I could have missed one. 21 trophies. Like I said, I am only missing one, and it's a trophy that is unattainable. So I count this as a platinum. That's the thing that's gonna be with games that have online modes, where because there's, like I said, there's some games where it's like, oh well, there's at least 5. And I get it if the game is an online based game. I 100% get that. Like this game, I don't think can be played. I know it can't be played offline. So I assume once the servers go down, you're not going to be able to. So let's see. Let's go down. So let's see which one is the rare trophy. So Last Man Standing has 1.4%. I'm going to assume that is the rarest. Let's see, going down. Yep. So, like I said, Last Man Standing is the rarest trophy to get. So, Yeah, so that was Paladins. Yeah, we did. This was probably, if you go back on the channel far enough, I think we had like I want to say like 10 streams, 10 or some streams of just playing Paladins. This game was fun. I prefer this game over Overwatch. The character designs are, I think, a lot better. For the most part, I think the community is a lot more welcoming. I think I've only played on a handful of matches where you have a guy who just is, you know, all purposes an asshole. Where it's like, oh, need healing, because there's emotes. Well, there's emotes, but there's also if you're not a person who wants to talk online, you can do quick things. So when somebody keeps dying, it's just like, oh, where's the healer at? You know, because this is, like I said, it's a team-based game. You can. I've had matches where we faced. It was funny because you get to see who everybody's the enemy after the enemies pick their team. You can see who they're playing as before the match starts, and it was like, I think it was 4 or 5 healers, and we're like, oh, this is gonna be, we're gonna wipe the floor with this team, because healers besides Grover, and a lot, and each character, you know, you could be good as, but Grover's like the kind of the OG or OP healer. So I remember seeing that match. I was like, oh, we're gonna win, and we got our asses destroyed because we could not kill a single one because they were just healing way too fast. And so, I mean, a team that doesn't know each other, you should have at least 2 damage people, 1 defense, 1 stealth. Stealth can be interchanged. It's good to have a stealth person, but I mean, at the same time, stealths are, I think, the weakest, but they can also do damage real fast. Let's see. Yeah, I think there was a. I'm just trying to delay it. I really like this game. There was. I know I've had screenshots where I think we play. I think it shows past history. It shows like 10 to 15 previous matches, and I remember being blue as like you know, you won that match. So we take screenshots like, oh, 15 matches and we won it. And we've also had the same where we took screenshots where we played 15 matches and we lost all in a row. And it's just this game was fun. I tried getting back into it a couple months ago, and it was just kind of like, I was like, there was a sales lady that came to my house, and she was offering me, after I was on the Corncast, but she was offering me cameras, you know, to the house, and she was kind of talking. She's like, "Oh, you're a gamer," and at the time I'm like, I don't know if this girl is like a, because she was cute, like a. Basically, I'm gonna get your credit card information, and then I'll say I'm gonna bring something to you, but you know, really, I'm just getting it and hightailing it. And she's like, "Oh yeah, I love playing Paladins." I'm like, what? Paladins? You say Paladins? I love Paladins. And so yeah, I think she said her main was like Ying or something. And I'm like, oh, one of those. I didn't tell her this, but Ying, if you know how to play Ying is the annoying character to go against, because she has the ability where she can duplicate herself, and if one of her characters is dying, she can move to another her other self, and then heal herself up, and it's just like, okay, if you know what you're doing, yeah, she's very annoying. But yeah, this game, like I said, I preferred over Overwatch. I played a couple of matches of Overwatch, and the only thing that I will say that Overwatch has over this is, if you find a character that you don't like, as long as somebody else is playing that character, you can swap out. In this game, you are locked to that character, and I've had matches where I'm like, like, oh, I really hate this character, and oh, I know I'm not pulling my weight. And it's like, oh, I wish I could just switch, but you know, it is what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a little bit longer. Yeah, 20 minutes. Wow. Yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed this game. So yeah, if you guys you know, if you made this far, if you love Legend of Zelda, we have a Legend of Zelda podcast. If you love Pokemon, we have in the archive of Pokemon episodes. Let's see, what else we got. If you love Platinums, we have a show called Winning, Getting, Earning the Platinum. You know, you can always tune into that. We got the Remnant of Ashes series going on. It's pretty, yeah. It's interesting. Letting Jacob walk around. So, all right. Well, you know, I never sign off. I always forget to sign off. You know, so somebody could be listening to this and not know who the hell I am. So I am Lyon, and you have you just got the platinum.